Here in Daresbury, and we are with no other than our drone. And basically, what we want to get a bit of footage of today is that tower up there. I've been past so many times. Yeah, I would like to get a decent viewing of that. So what we're going to do is crack on with a drone, and I'll show you the footage at the end. Sorry, sir.
Flying over government property.
Flying over government property.
This is a government building.
Okay.
And you're not supposed to. Has you got a camera?
Yeah.
On the drone?
Yeah.
You can't take any photographs of any of government property.
Oh, you can, sir.
No, we can't.
Who said that?
It's under the security.
So what? Sorry.
But you're flying over government property.
Yeah, you can do it.
Have you got a permit?
No, you don't need a permit with drones. Basically, you need something what's called like an operator's ID.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I've got one of them.
Yeah, but we have a policy here that nobody flies over and takes photographs of any property in this facility. We have to get.
Oh, that's just your policy, sir. It doesn't trump my laws, you know, my rights.
We have to get communication from our communications department. You're not supposed to take photographs.
Oh, you can do. They
Yeah,
don't.
I mean, if you're 10,000 feet up, we can't stop you.
Oh no, you can't stop me here, really.
Hello.
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 Sorry to interrupt. You're from across there, aren't you?
Hey?
You're from across there.
Yeah. Is that
That
one of
one's
those?
lab.
That's
Yeah.
us.
Oh,
That's us,
thank
yeah.
you.
Yeah, I'm just going to get some footage of this centre in a minute. I've not finished with yours yet, but yeah. So it's just a case of you know, videography from above the ground.
I'm not disputing what you're doing, sir.
Oh no, I thought you was telling me that I couldn't do it.
But this is the policy that we have on a government site, that you can't fly over government property and take photographs.
Yeah, I just go by the law, sir. That's all.
I know. Okay. I'm only quoting what I know.
Yeah, but if you're willing to be like educated, perhaps you know, I could give you a few directions to look online just to make sure. If you go on the Civil Aviation Authority, so I'm probably giving a bit more.
Yeah, I mean we can actually go on Civil Aviation website and you can see where all the planes are and what the transponder codes are. And where they're flying. Yes, I can understand that.
So why are you bothering me then, sir, if you know all this? Why are you bothering me if you know all this?
Oh, no,
Has someone sent you out?
We have a communications department here.
Yeah.
That it's slightly different. If you say walked on site and you were carrying a camera.
Yeah.
On the ground.
Yeah.
You're not allowed to take photographs.
Okay, I understand that, because perhaps you know that's your policy on the ground, but above it's the Civil Aviation Authority.
It's free space. I mean, if somebody said, "How far do you want to see? Can you see the sun?" Yeah, well, how far do you want to see? But,
I am staying a reasonable distance from above ground. I'm not literally basically dropping my drone just behind your barrier, but my main reason for coming here is I wanted to get a bit of footage of that tower over there. And because I've seen it many times, you know, and yeah, I've got an interest in that.
It's been here 60 years.
Yeah. Do you know what it does or not? What it's for?
That tower used to hold a Van de Graaff generator.
Oh, okay.
And the Van de Graaff generator should produce 10 million volts.
Yeah.
And it was used in. They had an SRS synchronous radiation.
Yeah.
Source here, and that Van de Graaff generator produced enough electricity to power the electrons around. You know, a bit like the Hadron Collider that they've got.
Collider. Oh, yeah, yeah.
But it started here.
Right. So this is where it all started.
60
See, that's the thing here. So this is the reason why I'll just land my drone so it's safer to speak.
60 years ago.
So yeah, basically, that's all I'm here for. I'm not here to give you any grief or anything like that.
I know.
Yeah, so my drone's down safely now.
Yeah, just make sure
So
nobody walks on it.
basically, yeah, and then I've
Yeah.
noticed you've got quite a lot of solar panels, which is good.
Yeah,
so you must be
it's
creating.
21,000 panels.
Is there?
Well, segments.
Wow. So that must be generating a lot of electricity
Yeah, there
for the
is,
company, you know,
Yeah, yeah.
which is good
When the sun shines.
when the sun shines. Yeah.
Yeah, when the sun shines. Yeah, okay, all right.
So yeah,
So just, I know you can say you have your policy and you're well within the law to fly here, there, and
yeah.
everywhere.
Basically, in a nutshell, so we're all happy. I've got to be mindful of certain things
Yeah, whichever,
within what I'm
yeah,
doing,
yeah.
and at the same time, I've got a
It's a bit like cars have webcams. You know, you have your webcams in your car.
yeah,
But that's for a safety thing. But you don't go around voiding. There's the laws against that.
yeah. So
You know.
it's basically we've just got to be responsible, you know, and
Yeah,
whilst we're up in the air, try and avoid stuff and what
Yeah.
have you. We're in an area which is called a CTR at the minute,
yeah,
and the maximum altitude we can fly at this point is 150 meters.
yeah,
And I
yeah.
was actually lucky to catch an airplane going above me then, because you can't fly above 150 meters because of
Well,
they're just
what I was
landing in
gonna
Liverpool.
say, this here, across there, is usually a flight path.
It
Some
is.
say our tower
Is
is a beacon
yeah, it is.
to get to speak.
So I'll tell you what happened to me then while I was flying. Basically, I can't fly above 120 meters with my drone. That's where it maxes out.
Yeah,
And funny enough, your tower was round about the same height.
yeah.
You know, so
Anyway,
and the
okay.
airplane flying, it
Yeah.
went straight across the
Yeah,
tower.
all right, okay.
But
As
it's a
long as you
lovely
know
complex,
what
ain't it?
We're like at the front of the shop, and our boss, my boss, would say, you know, what was so and so doing there?
You just come in to check, aren't you? Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
No hard feelings and no
No, there
animosity
isn't.
against you and all that.
No,
but,
and
I'm
it's a
just
time to
stating
be.
what our rules are,
Yeah.
even though there are civil rules and private rules and all this.
Yeah.
So,
But I can assure you, there's nothing that I would have captured today
no.
that would probably breach any security or GDPR. Because if you wanted to get stills off Google Maps, you could, you know.
Yeah,
But yeah,
all right.
I wish you a Merry Christmas, sir.
Yeah,
I'm gonna get this back in the air.
Now, will we see that on YouTube?
Do you want to?
Picture?
Do you, hey, you never know.
Never know. All right then.
I'll-
Okay.
You know, just tell fella when you've gone back in there, say strung him up by his neck and said, if you ever come over this side again, we'll have you.
All right. Okay.
You take care, buddy. Merry Christmas, sir. So guys, he was a nice guy, you know. We're going to continue to do a bit more flying because we like this bit of a park. It's really it's got a lot to offer in regards to architecture. So yeah, let's see if there's any look at this, guys. Plenty of solar panels on this roof. Wow, look at that, guys. So they're actually doing their bit for the environment.
Back the cycle track and push on the grass and the stuff to them. Pilot close, let me get the pilot close. Get pilot on the pilot close. Shoot free locate to Cascade. Let's go slow down, we need that. Yes, let me go down boys. Towards pilot close. Yeah, supervisor cut in, all your names all ahead. Pull back, the name people call exit please. When we stop at the moment, if we start there then, if we get my man up, then up again and then circle back. The bike stopped just outside the British Shed of Users, it's just a second driven off. Each way and circle back. It's a four-stroke bike, he's just driven off towards the horseshoe pub, you come out there any second now, it's 3 up. Yeah, 321 is going down the lane, it's going to come out on the A420 by the station master pub. Stand by. It's just come on the bike from the Osprey, going straight on towards Bridge 8. It's now going to go right onto the circle track towards North Common. Take a picture on done by the road as it goes. This is going straight on, it's going to go towards the industrial unit. Common, can we get units to stop wave all right? And one to Special Drive, I think it is. Special Drive. Yeah, take a picture. Does it go across the road, does it? Spin. Yeah, Mark is gone cycle track between Warmley and North Common. So it's by step overway. The time's okay then. Do you like this plane that they use to call? No, we're doing voices back here then. 6 power route 6. Thank you. Yeah, what's QQ and London? About 99 now, assuming. 99, go ahead. 299, you're not coming up at all. About 99, are you receiving? We are now, go ahead of it. Yes, alright, we're still in the area looking for the bike at the moment. Yeah, thank you. Get that, 331, it looks like it's got Covey right now. Stand by, it's going to go down Mill Lane on the path. There's Osprey on the path going down Mill Lane. By Melbourne Drive. It's 2 up. I'm going to come in. Yes, by the footbridge, going over Mill Lane now, it's on the footbridge. Yeah, from 99, he is going north. Units on the main road, about turn up towards the industrial units. Yeah, from 99, he's in the industrial area. It looks like he's on a pavement. Stand by. Yeah, 99, if you get the top of Baker, you're on Tower Road North, please. Right, units at the mini roundabout, hold there. Delta, units on the main road, hold your positions now, Okay, so turning. Yeah, stand by, he's trying to decide which way to go. Now he's coming back south again, about turn at that mini roundabout. Come back down. Good. Yeah, units, come back down to that mini roundabout, come back. 99, units on the mini roundabout. If you come down about 100 yards, he's going to come out in front of you. He's disappearing now. Just on your left. Yeah, 7-1. Going back towards the industrial unit. Okay. What industrial unit? Tower Lane. Yeah, 4-4, thanks, mate. Yeah, 10 of it's on behind the circle now. Heading towards mini roundabout. Next turn line permission. Yeah, straight on, Craven Way still, towards Asda. From 99 we're still Craven Way, coming past Asda to the offside. He's braking. Approaching the roundabout, and he's left. And he's onto Marsham Way. Yeah, that's right. He's approaching the roundabout, wrong side of the roundabout, all units at a safe distance. The helicopters to continue to follow down to remain at a safe distance. That's from Hotel 10. Yeah, from 99 East Hannam High Street, inbound. Tango Venture, Hotel at a safe distance. I'll keep you on the close. Thank you. Keeping an eye, I have to go behind it, then at a safe distance. Keep me updated. Yeah, Roger, he's, right. Delta, Tango Venture Charlie 9, position. Yeah, we'll take vehicle, if we can be assistance, to get close to the vehicle when it stops. Try and take it out when it stopped. CPAC, dog, advanced, everything, you name it. There's 2 dogs being wiped out in that GT. Say again? Yeah. From 99, he's now Forest Road, towards Kingswood. Keeping an eye, are you happy the distance was there? Yeah, that's absolutely fine. There's one oncoming vehicle, beware.